saying that you gotta be professional. You a crime detective. You number one in the hood. You be talking like a toilet mouth, and I'm gonna tell on you, and you ain't gonna eat the food you wanna eat no more, because I'm like your daddy. Even though I'm a box of fries and I'm also a lesbian. Password. Wah, wah, wah. And then red, and red, 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 red. And then a couple blues. And then some greens. Yeah, The gauntlet. A salesman. You ready for the gauntlet? That's my symbol. The meat bat. Batman, something terrible has happened. The Joker escaped with the others from Arkham Asylum, and they want you to meet them at the old warehouse by Gotham Harbor. It smells like a trap. This is serious. How the hell did they get out? Well, they're trying to lure you into a trap. I know that! How did you let them escape jail? Yeah, I know. But you can't let them get away, you damn idiot. What kind of cops you got working here? Well, we're trying our best. It's just, we had one guard watching over the entire facility. Because we dumb. Well. That save state probably didn't work. Very stupid of you to show your stupid face again. Batman, I'm gonna pay you back in all the grief you've given me, stupid face. I think I'll send you bird back to its nest. Let's squeeze! Come on now. I can't duck! Yeah, we got some practice to do here. You stabbed me! We killed the penguin! You is dead, 'cause I kicked you in the throat! I'll give you a big dose of my special gas. You gonna fart on me? Well, fuck you. Wait, we dead? We gotta do them all at the same time? Are you sure we gotta do it like that? And thank you, Purple Voided, for that shout out to our friend Hugh Jass, who likes to play Atari games. He's got the Atari Jaguar CD emulated device that plays all that stuff. And he's funny. He's funny. And Spike, welcome in. All right, hold on now. I can't speed through this goddamn dialogue. Batman, you smell like butt, and you need to wash it. Screw. Yeah, I kick you in the throat. Yeah, we figured it out. I'm glad that the graphics of this game look as close as compared to Bruce Timm's design of the cartoon, or well, the first 3 seasons, I mean. Yeah, they did a really good job to make this look like the cartoon. The Sega Genesis game has its own beauty and everything, but this game really captures the animated series perfectly on your Super Nintendo hardware device that your grandma or your parents probably paid for with their hard-earned money. Batman, I'm gonna fart in your face. That's nasty. You gross, dude. I remember how to do it now. Yeah, you better let me do it then, Dango. It's like that. That one. You stupid. And I also am gonna fart in your face, Batman, but I'm gonna tell you about it in a couple of paragraphs, unlike the next guy who's just gonna say, I'm gonna fart in your face, Batman. Hey, welcome in, Couch Guy! I'm gonna break your shin. I'm gonna break your... We did it, Dad! We did it flawless! We didn't even get hurt! We don't need Dango. Meanwhile, I can do it. I can prance around like Batman. No matter what you can do, I can do it better. Welcome in. And Batman can dance. We knocked him out with just doing nothing but punching him in the shin with my foot. My foot punch. And thank you for that 155 stream streak. You so nice. Batman can dance if you want him to. Squat, squat, squat. You can squat, squat, squat. Or you can look like this. When the women walk by, you go, hey girl, how you doing? You like my pecs? Look at how big I am. But if I sit like this, they may be like, oh, you know, I'm not interested. Wait, I'm interested. Look at that tone. He knows what he's doing looking like that. Straighten out my spine. Look at that. Ugh. Yeah. It's because I'm stronger than you are, that's why. You can dance if you want to. So this fight we gotta roll like a hamster. Like Hamtaro. Yeah, the chest thrustage. They love it. You gotta puff it out like the birds do. That's how birds have sex. They get their chest puffed out. And they're like, man, you got a nice chest. I know I do. Yeah, you dumb. I got you figured out, you fart head. You're so stupid. I used the Hamtaro tactic on Scarecrow, and he can't figure it out because he's got the intelligence that says, I'm gonna fart in your mouth. You ain't gonna fart on me never. I'm gonna be Hamtaro, and you're gonna get your shin kicked in. Shit, we went the wrong way. This is not working. All right. That fight's going to be a little interesting to do with that tactic, but it was like 12 kicks. It should work. Thank you for the meat wad again. That was really fun. Who's next? That's C4. That's the normal one. We might as well use the good one, right? Nebum Scarecrow, Batman from this series was even more scary looking, yeah. There's two kind of Scarecrows in Batman, either cheesy cartoony or Freddy Krueger weird cousin with new, yeah, that's true. But thank you again, Warner, for the stream streak, 155. Insane, I really appreciate it. And once again, thank you to, that was the only one we had recently, okay. Cool. Nice to see everyone. Spike, welcome in. Muji, nice to have y'all. Let's see if I can... Who's next? What the fuck was that? The game punished me for going forward? What does it matter if I use a continue? Master Bruce, the Taco Bell's getting cold. Are you going to let it go cold? Can I have it, sir? Don't touch my Taco Bell. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Hard to tell what's my favorite design is. I like the look in Arkham Asylum, but there's been a lot of alternate styles I like too. Yeah. I think animated series is my favorite just because it captures Gotham and its characters. I think it captures the characters like forms the best. All right, well, we have no idea how to fight Clayface, but we got really good at Penguin. We're better at Scarecrow. There is a second distance you can be away from him where you can duck a bullet, but it's like, I would have to be really specific. Because that bullet that goes low, there is another window away from him. So I guess we could use projectiles as well. I wonder if that works. Man, speaking of Taco Bell, I tried their triple crunch wrap. I will hate it when it goes away. Oh shit. You're in a country without Taco Bells? Yeah, it's okay. Taco Bell's actually garbage, but it's just tasty garbage. It's quite literally just terrible food, but we all love it. No one's gonna argue that it's just terrible for you and awfully priced, but we're a sucker for it. I'm just gonna go. All right. We still got McDonald's, Pizza Hut, KFC, and Starbucks. Well, there you go. I've actually never had Starbucks in my life. Like, I've had their coffee away from there, like in a grocery store or whatever, but I've never had Starbucks. I don't know why. I drink coffee now. It's very strange. I think I'll send your bird back to its nest. Scree. Penguin. Fuck. Penguin's definitely really easy. I shouldn't be getting hit at all. Snester, nice to see you. Welcome in. And Burger King and Quick too. Yeah. That's what people forget of, like, why these places that I make fun of often, like Wendy's, Arby's, Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, that's their redeeming quality, is that it's fast. Time is money. That's why they are the way they are. They don't have to be delicious. They're serving speed. We're hungry, we get angry, we get like, I want it, arr. Like a lion just have to eat, right? And it's like right there. It's convenient. They're all mid. Worse. The quality is not mid. The quality is 1 out of 10. You know what our bodies need. But yeah, the taste is, you know, that like Popeyes, the chicken sandwich. Oh my God, I love it. I love that thing. What they did to the chicken, I don't want to know. Did that last one hit me? All right, we got him down too. Don't let the Noid win. I just bought a new Lego Batman game. Couch guy, let me know how it is. I've never played a Lego Batman game, but I love Batman so much, and I heard about this, and I'm curious how good it is. Pretty sure what they did to the chicken was the same thing Riddler did to you when they were figuring out his stage. Oh, it wasn't even the stage that was that bad, though. It was the goddamn, that fight with the finger pokes. So what do they do with their fingers to those chickens is my real question. Why does it taste like that? Why is it so good? It's equal to the chicken I can make at home, but I think whatever they put in their batter at Popeyes, we're gonna find out it'll be illegal in the future. Whatever's in there is a drug of deliciousness waiting to happen. I wouldn't even promote Popeyes. It's so good that like, I know we shouldn't eat there. I know it. There's something wrong. It's too good. I'm doing pretty good, Snester. How are you? It's nice to have you. I couldn't even remotely tell you how many times I've been through a native Wattian? They're hard to avoid them. Wait, hold on. What is that? A Wattonian? I got some chicken burgers in the fridge. Maybe I should throw them in the air fryer tomorrow because I'm already past midnight 40. Oh, absolutely. Chicken burgers? Oh, that's a... Man. I make my own sometimes. You know, I'll just buy chicken at the grocery store and fry it up. Nice. And I like to, you know, a thin piece of chicken. If it's like a big breast, I'll fillet it in half. I like my chicken like thin and crispy. And just making my own chicken burger sandwich. Oh, man. It's delightful. Batman, I will smash you. I won't let anyone stand in my way. Clayface, you really think you can beat me so easily? I'm glad to hear you watch. Oh, God. So jump. Just wait for it, you fucker, Bruce. You're a billionaire with no... Bonti! It is cool that Clayface is in this. Yeah, a boss rush with new bosses in it, nasty stuff. I'm still in the trial and error period here where if we have to do like all 7-8 fights in one thing, I'll say this game, if we do have to do 8 fights without a checkpoint, it won't be so bad. Because the boss fights weren't the most difficult part of this game. They're recognizable patterns fairly quickly. It's 2:15 somewhere. Vanti! Nice to see you, man. How goes it? All right, so Penguin's easy. Let's get more practice. Very stupid of you to show your stupid Bruce Wayne self here. Dun dun dun. And Snester, thanks again for hanging out. Evening, Mixer Dude. I would have had a copy of this game in my collecting if it weren't expensive. Yeah, I paid for this game like 3-4 years ago, and I felt bad at the time because I think I paid $60-$70 for it, which is, you know, it's kind of a lot for a cart. Double in its value. Doubled already. I feel good about it. Do I want to pay that much for a game? No. But I sure do love Batman. I knew I had to have it. All right, let's do 2 things right now. Can we get a shout out for our good friend Little Mixer? And who else wants to take a scoom? Because I'm taking one as well. One down. Just got home, time to relax and scoom soon. Well, Vati, we're doing it right now. Oreos and milk, count me in. There's a shout out for our friend. So I don't stream any of the, I never, like, our streaming windows aren't aligned really well, are they, Mixer? And, but that's fine. You know why? Because when I'm not streaming, you kind of are. You stream at noon on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and, you know, your community building is obviously outstanding. But more importantly than that, you are very, you're just fun to watch, man. And, you know, you love video games, you love a good challenge, and if you love 8-bit, 16-bit era gaming, he's your guy. On the weekends and Fridays, he's going live really often and beating really tough games. Cheers, y'all. Thank you, Purple, for the shout. Go follow Mixer. And thank you, Vati and Willfully Chaotic with their Oreos and milk, and Dark Knight for starting it off, and Spike. And you love Batman, but not so much you'd be playing the judge. No, I'm gonna play through that game, just not tonight. No way, Ideas Meal. It can't happen tonight. Vati! All right, I'm taking this. Yeah, Mixer is peak retro gaming in the weekend streaming, 100%. And he does a lot for a lot of people, so he deserves everything. Cheers, y'all.
5500 TH Bangor 5500 TH Bangor 5500 TH.
Vati, 11 months, dude. I really appreciate that. Fucking awesome. All right. So, number one. Oops. This counts as a hit. That's this projectile of 9 counts as a single punch of Bruce. So we don't want to use it early. We probably don't even want to use it on this jerk off because he's easy too. Clayface isn't hard, I just need more exposure. Go ahead and say you want to fart on us, I know. You want to give me a big dose of your special gas? What did you eat this morning, sir? It's a special. You have to guess what it was, Batman. Stinky stinkies. Fucking idiot, why didn't I duck? God damn it, Batman! Take Cillian Murphy and break his shins! Hi, Professor Matthias, welcome in. Nice to see you, I hope you're well. Vonti, thank you for that sub. Can't confirm, he's fun to watch, yelling and all. Yeah, yep. And I've said this before, but in the beginning of my streaming journey, one of the 5 things that a masterful streamer that I don't even know to this day, I don't know what happened to them. Let's just say they were doing really well. You got to put a challenge out there. I know that chill games are fun to watch too for their own reasons, but I don't know if anyone wants to watch Animal Crossing. I'm just saying. Where's the challenge? What are we watching? What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? So, I also enjoy watching streamers with something on the line. It's fun. I want to see if they're going to be calm today or they're going to fucking lose it and start, I love Animal Crossing. I just don't want to stream it, Let's see that gym power challenge. Pokemon. Reminuzo, nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. And, it's also fun. There's a reason why I gave Super Ghost and Ghouls Game of the Year for streaming. Yes, it was that frustrating, and it took a long time, but the emotional roller coaster was like a fun, kinky relationship. It was just challenging. It was great. It took a lot of hard work, and I can't compare it to playing through a more simple game like Super Adventure Island that's also great, but it took me 2 streams where Super Ghouls and Ghosts took us 10. That long journey is what makes it worth it. Sometimes you just find easy games. I don't like to look into... Bundor, welcome in. Nice to see you as well. I don't like to look into too much when I'm playing a new game. I thought about playing Joe and Mac today. After this, we could still maybe do it. I played the game a lot during childhood. I kind of know it as an adult, but I don't remember a lot of it. Joe and Mac 2, if I put that on, I don't know the game at all. Maybe it's the worst piece of shit. I've been told to stay away from certain games like Holy Diver, Pugsley's whatever, Scavenger Hunt. Just don't play it, man. Don't do it to yourself. Don't play this. Those are the ones where I'm like, but why? Now I want to play it. I don't know about Pugsley. That looks pretty awful. Maybe someday, but I'm always looking for that drug out there. I have to look at my list of games we beat this year, but if I were to do like a half-year review of what's my favorite game so far we streamed, I mean, it's probably Holy Diver. I might be forgetting one that I'm like, oh my God, yeah. But it might be Holy Diver because that was such an experience. And people talk about it still. I'm like, really? Like, not that I don't want to hear nice things, but sometimes I'm like, Dad, I finished that 2 years ago. That's how I'm remembered. Someone that could beat that game. Anyways. Enough talk, Clayface. I'm gonna make you pay. So get out of my way. What do you say? Fucking throwing your own shit at me, dude. Ah! All right, we're getting better. We're getting better. He's gonna take a lot of hits. No spoilers, please. But if there's like 3 more fights after him, this could be insanely challenging. And again, I want absolutely 0 spoilers going forward of anything in this game. But someone said something to me, let's say a close friend that has played this game. They said one thing that made me lead to believe that only level 7 might be like terrible. Because they said, I love the game except for 1 level. Not except for 2. So this seems pretty chill. I know I'm like slowly getting into it and more chatting per usual. The voice of Clayface in the 90s series also voiced Slade in Teen Titans, which caught me off guard. Also Abomination in this game. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Oh, he also, the voice, I love that game. Oh, it makes me so mad I don't have that for GameCube yet. That's such a masterpiece. I would stream Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Destruction like happily all the way through. We just had enough time for that. I'll throw you like a fish fillet. Come on, DeVito, let's go. I'm literally appalled at that, sir. You just got a 1-up. I don't know. That's a good question. Do you ask that because he eats fish? I thought about that as a kid. I was like, all he does is eat fish. How is he so big? Like, something I don't understand there? I'll give you a dissectomy. You should really learn how to talk shit better, man. Oh my God. We're off to a great start on this fight. Okay. Best version of that game was Xbox. Best birthday game I got. Can you explain why, Alpha? Is there like a notable thing, or is it just a matter of opinion for you? Because, you know, the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube generation was it's my favorite rivalry in video game history. Because things were so equal, but usually when it came to all 3 systems, PS2 was 3rd place for performance or bonus things, and GameCube and Xbox was kind of a toss-up, so I'm curious what you know about why that is. All right, let's do our best. I have to hydrate. Bondor. Ah. Perfect. That's incredible that the OG Xbox can run in 720. And my friend was telling me this recently. When I hooked my Xbox up, I almost played OG Xbox. I have to set it up still. What's up? God damn it, I forgot why I said your name. I was gonna say something to you, and then I read the comment. I'm too skoomed. I'll get back to you in a second about it. Anyways, on the OG Xbox, you can change your settings to make it run in what you want it to run, which I think is great. So that means you can also play that game in 480i. Because my PVM that I have here can only play 480i and down. I cannot do 480p any way, shape, or form. It splits the screen into two halves, and it looks, well, it would be a fun challenge. Wow, that's a good idea for a stream now that I think about it. No, honestly, I don't know. I'm so skoomed right now. How about I just give you a shout out? And then I'm gonna fight this Clayface piece of crap. What are you working on right now? I know you've been jumping in and out of a couple speed runs, Ghouls and Ghosts, and you were playing Zelda 2 recently. What's your focus? Batman, I will smash you. I just want to do variety. There you go. Well, you should. Do you have EverDrive to just do that? Or like something to just play any game you want? Man, if you get close, it's really risky. Okay, so we can jump it, and then we gotta jump over again. The second I see his animation of throwing, we have to jump up. Once I land, he's probably gonna roll. So just like the Scarecrow fight, you kind of have to stay on him. As my friend used to say, you gotta be like white on rice, I believe, against Clayface, because he's only doing two things. He's moving in the puddle or a boulder, which works the same as far as I can see. And he's throwing the projectile, which I can cleanly jump over if I'm right in front of him. So I can get out of the way. After he throws, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to attack again. Yeah, because he might turn into the... Let's try doing this to start. Let's hit him with 9 boomerangs, right off rip. And then we'll start that tactic again. He sounds like King K. Rool, he does. He's probably got a stash of bananas in the back. Squeal!
I bet you slice into the woods $100.
We already got hit twice from Penguin. Oh God, he's darting at me. DeVito, no! Hey, Weed Bro, welcome in. Oh, this fight's over. Dude, that would hurt him so much. If you were like 5 foot and 350 pounds and someone threw you 8 feet in the air, you would not get back up, right? That's a lot more weight coming down a lot quicker. You're probably gonna be like knocked the fuck out. This penguin does look pretty tall. If that's the case, if he's 6 foot, he's more like 5. And I don't know how Batman's just hurling him. Let's not question Super Nintendo physics. Yeah, I have all the EverDrives I want and collect PS1 through 4 and Switch games. Well, you know what I do on the Saturday Nights Bundle with the Variety SNES, that seems to work really well because then I'm finding games that I really, really, really want to play. And yeah, I didn't write those down. I know some of them off memory, like Sky Blazer, I believe was one of them I want to go back to. Yeah, Variety's really good, especially when you're not sure what to play. A lot of Marvel games on Xbox are my favorite because of the option. Besides X-Men Legends 1, you can't 100% complete it because some secrets are glitched out. Okay, so it's best on. So you're looking at. I'm trying to make sense of that completely. Like the visuals. Gotta follow him. Yep, if we're not set up, just duck. I know how to do the first two flawless, I just can't execute. We'll see. Oh, all the Xbox games that were Marvel can run in 720. I see what you're saying now. Besides Legends 1. Have you played the Nemesis? There's a Marvel game in PS2 GameCube generation that is like a bunch of green on the front cover. I've never played it, but I own it. Marvel something Nemesis? I don't know what kind of game it is or nothing. Random question for anyone in chat. Has anyone ever played Fantastic Four or the Incredible Hulk game on PlayStation 1? Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. Is that any good? Since you like Marvel. Because if you say it's bad, I'm gonna know it's really bad. Since you seem to like a lot of them. I gotta be really assertive and fast. So he threw twice and then rolled. I wonder if he always throws twice. Fuck you, Alfred. Get Taco Bell ready. I'm going right back in. It's decent. So nowhere near X-Men Legends or Spider-Man 2 or Hulk Ultimate Destruction. It never seemed like a great game, and I never even looked at gameplay. It kind of sat. I looked at a lot of reviews back in the day. I'm always fascinated with Marvel games, even on the NES, even if they're super janky and crap. No, I'm past the Riddler. This is stage 8, X33. Welcome in.
Hey,
thank you so much for the 15 months.
33843 boy, wait, did you start over or are you still past the Riddler?
Yeah. We're like an hour into trying the boss gauntlet. Oh god. Let's do it. Can we get a shout out for X33? If I have a awesome mod lurky by. As I throw this penguin around. Thank you for that. X33 is always playing something different. Plays through games. And plays through a lot of them. What's your number at for the year? Streams 3-4 times a week. He was playing Serious Sam when we last raided in there. And you're playing that new, I don't know if it's a Metroidvania game or just a platformer, a really cool looking one. I'm bad with modern names. Very nice, super wholesome. Shouts out all the friends that come through. Oh god. Piece of shit. All right, we got all 9. It's impressive how 9 times out of 10 X33 plays a game I've never heard of to support indie games, which is best. Yeah, plays a lot of different ones. And I think do you always play through when you start something? Thanks for the shout out. My stream early this morning was 219. I beat Edna and Harvey of the Breakout. A German point and click. Okay, yeah, you were playing that for a stream or two, I believe then. Congrats on the finish. Oh yeah, Couch Guy, I did see your message. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you enjoy. Have a good stream. I really, really appreciate the lurk, man. Take care. Okay. We can maybe do this. Yeah, fuck you, Clayface. Only get 2. You can see the animation. That's 2. It's set to 2. I hesitated. All right. He's going to take a lot of hits, but he's not going to be that tough. I'm calling that shit right now. Unless hitbox doesn't matter, which I doubt that game is doing. Or not hitbox, but if he doesn't have a life bar, he's have to do some stupid crap like X-ray or... I think I got it. Of course, I have to get there again. Marvel Nemesis was overhyped after the whole Marvel sold the... EA became so watered down in that era. Oh my god, I've gone off on rants about early 2000s EA. They still had good teams. They still made good games. But there was just so many bad games. So many incomplete, crappy... Why Nots, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see ya. And thank you, Purple, for that shout out to our good friend X33. Give one to Why Nots as well. Get some love on them. Always playing some fun shit. Really honest, real dude. And I highly recommend to follow. A lot of friendlies over there. I've only stopped playing a few games I've streamed, actually due to the game crashing or visual issues. So you're a go-getter. Yeah, you don't give up. It seems like that. Those were the time their sports even started going downhill. Yeah, their sports games. I don't know, but I think Madden stayed quality to about 06 to 08. I don't know Madden that well, but it's somewhere around there. The Madden team I feel like was better the first, I don't know, 04, 05 I think are the best Maddens. Anyways. I don't want to say anything else because I don't know too much, but yeah, 06 was the last really good one in a lot of people's opinion. I don't even know if that was released on GameCube. Isn't that sad? It probably was, but I don't know if it was. All right, let me get this. I know the patterns. Just let me perform. Break your fucking shin. Yeah. Easy. Next. Stay on him. Yeah. That's sad, because those are some good ones. Your gas. Oh. Dude. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, Batman. Let me think about the patterns again. Nope, I'm thinking too much. Don't want to think too much. Hey, Purple. Thanks, Dango. Hey, Will. Last game I bought was NBA Jam Remake on the Wii. Wait, like ever? Last EA game. Okay, I got it, yeah. Yep. I gotta learn a lot more about like the history of a lot of these companies, but with fame, like we were talking about a lot earlier and just chatting, with fame and a lot of money, teams of people fall apart. And the companies did too, shortly after. Shocking. EA probably makes, I'm just going to say this wildly with no knowledge, EA probably makes over half of its money just from Madden and FIFA. They can just fail everywhere else. I don't know that. I would just almost guarantee it. If not, maybe more. Because worldwide, you know, sports is just so loved and people play those games. Hey, Malkry, welcome in. We got Batman Dangus over there. Yeah. We're fighting Clayface. This dude is not playing around. Just jump. Dude. Okay, hold on. First one's high, second one's low. Gotta remember that. He's doing the same pattern over and over. The whole fight. I don't think there's any real RNG going on here beyond maybe some weird hitbox stuff. So, I should be able to get this, but I do remember the run where we did really good. We hit him so many times. He's got a lot of health. A lot of health. So, I have to truly master this. There's a hitbox thing going on there. That's fine. Can't get too close. I'm still mad at EA for killing Command and Conquer and teasing a comeback. To just abandon it again like they were teasing us now. So they haven't made one recently. They haven't made one. If you could have any superpower, which would you pick? Okay. I gave them a chance after that, but the NFL Blitz remake flop. It's not so much Madden, etc. games that make the most money. It's the rage quitting induced hardware replacement. Yeah, sales resultant of such EA games. They've gotten an account for a fair amount of revenue. Really? Thanks for being a first-time chatter. I'm trying to wrap my head around that statement of... I'll read it again in a second. Yeah, come on, Penguin. The question felt... Oh, God. Run. We already took one hit. Thankfully, that hit didn't count. Oh, yeah. Is that what they were saying, like the microtransaction stuff? I mean, all of it in general is what makes the money. Having to buy the game. People coming back every year for the same shit. I heard in NBA 2K, like, you can't even keep your stuff a year after the game is out. Like, they take stuff away. Like, when the new season starts, if you're on the old game, like, you lose the ability to do stuff. I'm like, what the hell? That's insane. We're in trouble. Shin kicks for the win. Yeah, it's a... Gotta get my shit together. Gotta get my shit together. Batman, smash you. Dude, high then low. You fuck. Mm-hmm. Much better. Dude, where we have to stand there is so touchy. Whoa! I didn't expect that. All right, that seems way easier now. What are we doing? Oh, we're jumping up, okay. I'm curious how the checkpoints are gonna work. Ooh, 1 heart? They're like, yeah, you want 1? One. They give me 1 heart. Oh, and I gotta use the bat thing, okay. Shit. Okay. All right, we got her. Neo Conzel! Thank you for the clapping Dorito, man. I hope you're well. Gotta get back to work power washing diesel pumps today, so it's easy enough after the def handle replacement. All right, man. Take care. Thank you so much for the alert, Mallory. I hope you have a good one. I appreciate that. Good luck with the washing. Oh, crap. Well, we got a checkpoint at least for when we do take this run serious, which I guess we are now. By the way, is it a gauntlet? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for using that too. Toad out. Maybe I should add that toad emote to the lurk message. I should. All right. Bitch! Yep. Thanks. I like it. I like the red. Wario's Woods was like the first game I saw Toad as a main character. So when I saw that sprite, I was like, I gotta use this somehow. We got a hello. I figured let's do a goodbye. All right. Very stupid of you to show your face again, Batman. I'm going to pay you for all the grief you've given me. I think I'll send your bird back to its nest. 1, 2, 3. Fly like a bird. I let that happen. It did count. Took 2 hits from Penguin. Crappy. Batman. Rest in peace, Revenge of the Nerd. Oh, that's right. That happened like a week or 2 ago. Yeah. Rest in peace, Ogre, you asshole. I love him in Nerds, and also what's the one with Jean-Claude? I love that movie too. Kumite. And thanks for being a first-time chatter today. Xyloseed. Xyloseed. Fuck. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. A friendly person? Yeah. You know who's not friendly? Clayface. He gets hard and then he gets soft. He yells at us. Come on. You motherfucker. The distance is so important. Gotta find the sweet spot of where to stand in front of him. Because it's very much the only thing I care about right now. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I want a fillet of fish. You're not gonna get one. You make me hungry for McDonald's, Penguin. Give me that fillet of fish. Give me the fish. Love those old commercials. Gonna break your shins with my iron boots. Try being unless I drink too much and then I get animated, annoyed. According to others. And Catwoman isn't even a checkpoint. I think she is. She is. It's based on our lives, not continues. So if we go into this with our save point, I think we'll get 3 lives from the Catwoman checkpoint. But yeah, if we game over, yeah. But these fights are getting easier, right? Come on, let's go. Come on, buddy. Special gas, gross. You're a one-trick pony. Yay, Luma's fed. Thanks, Warner. Come on, asshole. Da 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 da. Yeah, so this run is basically we're on our last continue. Our save point that we have, like our password, it's very full of life. That's one good thing we have going for us. But game over is going to result in, like, on a 3-life set, it is going to result in us going back to the beginning. This shouldn't be too bad in the long run. We'll see how long it takes me, though. Batman, I'll smash you like a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger now. Get. That's... Checkpoints! Oh, yeah, no, I would pass on a McDouble right now. I've been eating a lot of hamburger, but I would take that fillet of fish. And I had a really good lunch. All right. Catwoman has, we found a flaw where she couldn't hit us at all, but I don't remember it. That would be a broken leg right there. Thanks, robot. Oh, we got a little health back. Oh, that's right. We're not even done. Yo. They said it was a boss gauntlet, not a grappling hook competition. Jesus Christ, we almost didn't make that again! Catwoman, why are you here? Batman, I don't want to fight you, but I won't let anyone stand in my way. I don't give a shit. You're mean. Meow. Back, kitty. Go away. I'm playing with mommy. Again? Two-Face up here. Where is Two-Face? Please don't make me grapple. I'll put you to rest here. Yeah, I've never fought you before. Just kick you in the dick. Do you like that? Okay. Just go from one side to the next and then dick kicks. Gotta get down right away. So maybe we should go to the center. Stay in the center. Punch again, okay. Bruce turns the way he's at. That's good. Okay. Punch again! I didn't do that, but I want to. Batman or Man-Bat? Big Poppy Dracula? Steven Dorff, go away! Dorff, Dorff, Dorff. Yeah, squeak, 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 squeak! Frickin', what's his name from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? The Mothman? I think Mothman could do a little more damage than Man-Bat. Yeah, it could. No grappling, please. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce your favorite and mine, the one and only Joker! Sorry to keep you waiting. Today I think I'll bring you to Batsy Some good old-fashioned pain. Are you ready? Surrender before it's too late, Joker. I got 1 hit left, Joker. Kick you in the shin. No, I won't. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Banna, banna. Please don't die. I'm fine with that. I don't know how we lived. Why are you here? I don't care what you say anymore. I just sucked there. I had no patience. No patience. Man-Bat. 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 I'll get you a fish and I'll have a McDouble. You gotta do the double cheese though. Oh. Oh my lord. Unreal clown. I wasn't fast enough. Wow. I went for it there. I was like, nah, try a jump kick. I don't have any more. Master Bruce, you're out of continues. Should I get Taco Bell? Do you know about the one Man-Bat jump scare in one of the Arkham games? No. If it was in the... I don't remember those games really well. It's been so long since I played them.
Use the element which brings life.
Is that the same one? Smasher Josh, welcome in. That's our same password, yeah. Hey, Tango Man. Hello. It gets everyone that plays it. I think Man-Bat's in the...
Blockbuster Video.
I think Man-Bat... Fluff, welcome in. Wario World... Give me a system. I think that's already in one system, but give me a system, please. I remember Man-Bat, I think, is in the Arkham Knight game, the third one. I believe so. Bum, 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 bum. Password, please. GameCube. We streamed this, and it was really good. I believe I bought it day one, but something makes me believe I didn't because my copy has a GameStop sticker on the spine, and I can't get it off because the idiots put it in the paper. And it's the wrong answer. Good guess. Fine game. It's just a little too short. You could probably, most people could do it under 10 very easily. Maybe even like 6 hours. So for like a premium price game back then, given there's some secrets and stuff, it's just not great. On a level of like content that you can play. But I do like that game quite a bit. It's a good Wario game. Can't really compare it to the Game Boy Color platformers. And it's not like WarioWare Inc. And it's developed by Treasure and pretty loved overall. But it's not the right answer. Wah! What? How the hell did that happen? Unreal. That was my very first BB challenge. Oh, Blockbuster challenge, guys. Was it really? I wouldn't have known. Give me 1 second.
The gift certificate from Blockbuster Video?
Biker Mice from Mars for SNES. Love this game too. One of the best racers on the console. All racing games played differently in that generation. You know, there's just different versions of racing style games. There's like you can see the whole map at once. There's you're going forward and you can see the horizon. And Biker Mice had that Mario Kart style. They did it pretty well. Props for Konami for getting licensing and actually doing something good with it. And this is a good example. One of the better cartoon video games, if you will. And always will be a solid title. Great, but wrong answer. The PAL version was sponsored by Snickers for some reason. Interesting. That is something of interest right there. I have not heard. Money, probably. That was the reason. I'll give you a big dose of my gas. Oh, gross, Scarecrow. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I really should just duck. If I miss, he can't hit me. I can't believe how long this has been going. Dango probably the best challenge on Twitch. Someone's gonna get it. It'll happen. It'll happen. I'll probably give another clue on New Year's. And then it'll be a frenzy. Because when I say what Nintendo console it was on, it'll be a frenzy. Proto Shield! TMNT2 on the NES was sponsored by Pizza Hut. In every game box, there was a coupon for a free pan pizza. Dude, I still have the coupon in that manual. Good evening. How are you doing, friend? Nice to see you. I think you have played this game before. We were talking about it when I was playing a few weeks back. We do a shout out for our friend Proto Shield. Please and thank you. Great streamer. Always playing something different from the NES era all the way up to, you know, Xbox OG. I've seen you, well, the first time I came in, you were doing that Ninja Gaiden Sigma on PS3. That was insane. Smasher Just, thank you for the 25 stream streak. I really appreciate that. Easy! Segan, welcome in as well. Well, I can just stand here with Batman, right? Hold on. Da-da-da. Proto of the shielding. Great streamer right there. Does late night stuff. You got a full-time life, man, and you're streaming when you can. And you love on everyone. Always appreciate having you in chat. Segan's another longtime friend of the channel and many others. He's got a plan for some FF12 to happen soon. We're also doing a game for you on Monday that you redeemed. We'll be playing Shining Force in the Game Boy Advance on Monday. Segan put their 500,000 points to use. So we're going to try that game out. I'll play it for 12 hours. Maybe I'll continue after that, maybe not. But look forward to playing a game that just, you know, it feels really cool that someone had the points to do that redeem, and that, like, I'm being told to play a game no matter what it is, and I'm going to play it. So I'm very looking forward to it. So thank you for that, Segan. And you're both very welcome. Nice to have you. Night only solo has been interesting this far. We got a checkpoint there. Yay. Night only, and you already started it? Ah, that's so cool. So, like, are you just turning other characters off? How does it work? Yeah, solo. That's a fun challenge. All right, Catwoman. We gotta try and do our kicks. I gotta find rhythm with her. Oh no, it's not even Catwoman time. We're gonna do that from now on. I'm not doing the long swing. Don't meow at me, Bruce. Wait, that's the answer? Hell yeah. Sorry about your titty, but I need to win. Oh god, so in Zodiac later releases, you can pick 2 classes. Simply just gonna skip picking the second. Oh my god, in the OG release, everyone has the same board. Limits my skill set down to 1 class per. Okay. And what version are you playing then? Lego Batman game is getting huge positive reviews. I could see it being nominated for GOTY. Oh my god, really? Dango, thank you so much for the raid the other day. Hope you're doing well. I am Ghost Milk. You're very welcome. I'm glad I got to raid someone. I don't think I raided you before. So that was super cool, man. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for our friend Ghost Milk as well, who was playing a very obscure PlayStation 1 title that you were, you know, reading in Japanese. And it looked like a lot of fun from what I got to watch. I forget the name of it, but it was really cool. So if you love retro original hardware, all that good fun stuff, we had a good time going over. Thanks for stopping in. We're on our same life. We're gonna fight the Bat. PS2 International for retro achievements. Okay. I'll put you to rest here. Damn it. Don't jump! How did that hit me? Fuck you! Alright, that was a good run though, regardless. Let's go fight some Catwoman. Thanks, Fluff. Doing it. Linda Cube, super fun. There's an English patch that was released last year, by the way. Oh! 100 different costumes, 7 unlockable characters in it, through every era of Batman. Nice. Poe the Raven, welcome in. How are you doing? Nice to see ya. Hope your streams have been fun too. Poe the Raven. Welcome to Batman. Everyone that just got here. We're doing the last level of the boss gauntlet. Oh god. Dude, we almost died there. We almost died. We almost died. You're welcome for the shout. Can we get a shout out for Poe the Raven too? Because if it wasn't for Poe, I was playing a zombie survival game for a long time. If it wasn't for Poe, we wouldn't have this sweet Meatwad VTube model here. Thank you, Poe. It's nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. We love Poe. And I appreciate your afternoon streams, because when I'm waking up and don't have a lot of people I know on Twitch on, you're typically on in the afternoon. That's really cool. A rebalanced job and life and school and everything. I don't really do trailers. Shit. I don't really do trailers in general. I don't do gaming trailers that are modern because I don't want to get hooked on modern games, and I don't do it with movies and stuff now because of spoilers. I did watch a trailer for The Lanterns because my friend's like, just watch it. I was like, okay, fine. Let's playing The Ascent. I don't know this one. I'm gonna just stick to this strat, because this works. Well, ma'am. Okay, so we gotta do that. Dude. I don't want to fight you, but I have to because this is a boss rush level. Yes, it is. Wow, we did terrible there. Like, really bad. All right, we're still figuring out the perfect ways for her. It's going to be me locked in and getting the timing of that. I think the drop kick is the best method. This kick. Because it seems like no matter what, she falls down, then we can stun her and do it again. You're welcome for the shout out. Thank you as well, Fluff. The Ascent is a cyberpunk twin stick shooter with an RPG elements. Feels like a mix of several games, to be honest, but I'm digging it. I'm glad to hear that. I'm digging that cliff that looked like I could walk there. I'm really digging that. Come on, game. It looked very walkable. Oh! Please, just stop. Come on. No! Bad kitty! She got half of us. Joke chocolate, welcome in. More of Catwoman, please. More of that, my girl. That was pretty not great still. I don't think Joker's gonna be a checkpoint, like when we get to him. We're gonna have to perfect these 2 fights here and continuously go back to the first 3, which is not that bad. Yeah, game's treating us really good. You know, we're progressing constantly. Now the time for this fight, which we'll just keep this equipped. Man bats. They also did a Lego Batman set. Nice. Okay, you deserve that. How did that hit me? All right, that one I understand. Where's the Catwoman emote? It's been gone. It's been gone. It wasn't getting used a lot. And I just needed room. Maybe we'll bring it back, though. People seem to like it and talk about it since it's been gone, so it's always a good indicator. I was just looking, too. Oh, crap. I'm gonna go back. I think this is the best way. Just to be safe. Oh. Please. Just behave, miss. Ma'am. You're being a very good girl. No! I shouldn't have said it! Bad kitty. Woo! We did that without getting scratched. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Catwoman emote, you have my attention. Yeah, we played a Batman game where her and Meatwad, well, they had an intimate moment during the Batman Telltale series game. So we made a funny emote from it. And maybe we'll bring it back. Zao, welcome in. Yeah, how dare I? I gotta beat up everyone that comes in my path. All right, this guy. I don't know how to block. Okay, I'm gonna shorten a couple things here. Here comes the talking. It's pretty trashy. Oh, he's not done? Very good. That was good. I only got hit 3 or 4 times. Get to see Joker a little more now. Did he ever rock the gray suit in the live action movies? Yes, Ben Affleck did. Affleck, I think, in all, yeah, Affleck suit. Affleck. And now to present to you my pudding, the one and only Joker. Sounds like Roger Rabbit. Sorry to keep you waiting, Batman. Today I bring you my rocket pack. We're gonna play Rocketeer. Hitboxes. Come on. GG's? There's not supposed to be anything after stage 8. Congratulations, Master Bruce. I knew you'd be victorious. Taco Bell has arrived. I'm sure those villains won't be so foolish as to try again, if I may say so, sir. It seems that things were too easy for you. Perhaps you can think of another way to challenge yourself. Yes, I know, Alfred. I can't stop thinking about Taco Bell. I can never rest until justice is served. Yeah, we did it. We did it, we did it, we beat a game. TNT, it's dynamite. I never seen Justice League, but yeah, Ben did wear the gray. Thank you, Dios Mio and Fluff and Aobi. Taco Bell serves justice at 2 a.m. Bong! What do we do now? I'm gonna take a break. We gotta pick another game. Was he saying there's a hard mode? Thanks, Purple. Poison Ivy. Thanks, Ramirez. Hottie. We didn't get to fight her again in the gauntlet. Why not? No Poison Ivy, no Mr. Freeze. Where'd they all go? Is there a hard mode? The only level that truly sucks is the Riddler. I'm not replaying this game. Not right now, maybe in like 2 years. Miss Meow Meow. Two-Face. Feels good to not be stuck on a game. If we were to try to do this the night we finished the Riddler stage, I would have never gotten through it that quickly. Still took 2 hours, but... Scarecrow. Well, if I don't choose Mario Galaxy, we could just do variety. We gotta think about it. Thanks, New York. The Riddler. Dude, that fight was more difficult than the gauntlet. Taco Scoom. Yeah, the game's done. Super Nintendo, Batman and Robin, complete. We did it without losing a continue, but it has passwords, so that doesn't really count as like a thing. But yeah, we're done. Oh, shit. Yeah, sweet GG's. Thanks, Joke. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Is it still, oh, it's still bright out. I gotta think here. Thanks, Neo Conzel. We're at the... Who knows Mario Galaxy in chat really well? How many stars did it take to fight the last fight? I don't know if it's Bowser, and I'm sure it is. Does anyone know how many stars it takes to beat Galaxy? Because we can do it in like an hour, is my point. We have 5 stars until we can get to the final thing. But do I need more stars in there? Otherwise, like, we're done with Galaxy 2. We can just wrap it up. I don't have to switch anything. It's on component cables. It feels good. Thanks, Fluff. This wasn't too tough of a game. The penguin level with the... Like, Robin was worthless in this story. My God. The penguin level and the Riddler level, they're not in the same league of like, holy shit, that was tough. But those were difficult. Those two were. The rest of the game was pretty chill. And I'm really, again, I'll say this. I like to, this just makes me happy to say it, right? So who doesn't want to hear me happy? I got this cart 2-3 years ago at half the value it's already at, or I bought it at half the price that it's worth now. And, you know, beating these games where I own the cart, there's a special sense of like pride there. Like, I didn't just beat this game, but I own it. So it's kind of like, we did it. We did it. I love that that star has a smile on it. All right. Congratulations. Your score is 80,900. Now challenge hard mode. Oh, and thank you, Magromancer, for the 85 stream streak. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the congrats as well. How goes it today? Setting up my new Corsair stuff. Nice. Duke Torgo, welcome in. GG's, by the way, you need 60 stars for the last boss.